Hey guys, what's happening? It's Shadow Slayer here. We are back again at Vane, and I am over caffeinated, overstimulated, and super excited because today we got a brand new update. So what's happening here is we got the update that I've been waiting for a while, and I've been a little bit on edge about some things in the game, understandably, and the devs have heard our humble prayers. So we're going to go over the most important things, the things that matter to us the most. They fixed hunting. It used to be that you could drop an animal and maybe you get some meat out of it, maybe you wouldn't. It was like any other random container. But now you can also destroy the corpse and get resources that way. Now, I don't know if that's instead of the way that they were doing it before, or if that's more to do with after you've looted the corpse. But I guess it gives you 2 chances to win, I'm guessing. I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to go do some hunting today. The episode basically wrote itself today. They went ahead and fixed the ability to fill stuff. I don't know if we actually have any fluid containers. I don't think we have any. But at this point, it might behoove us to actually build a couple. Oh, stop it. They did some optimization fixes, so hopefully the game runs better. We need plastic ingots, I think. Plastic scrap as well. You know what? We don't necessarily need anything pre-pinned on here. Let's get rid of all those, because I'm pretty sure we built the ones that we needed. And let's go with fluid barrel. We'll pin that one. We need screws. So in theory, if I'm reading this fix right, what we should be able to do is we're just going to go ahead and build the max amount of these. There we go. And we'll throw our screws back. There we go. Throw our plastic back. There we go. Now, we move this close to the sink. Fill tank from sink. Oh my god, it's a thing of beauty. Look at this, guys. Oh. What? Oh, you know what? That might not actually be connected to anything. So, no, that's fair enough. Well played. Does this thing have a water connection? I don't think it does. It doesn't. That would be why. So we're going to bring those out here. So that's a big one for us, guys, because you can actually use these as a supply. That's what they're for. You can hook them up like you would rain barrels, right? You can hook them up to different things and have them be the supply. The big thing that these things are really good for is storing large amounts of any kind of fluid. Now this, in theory, should also apply to things like beer kegs. It should apply to things like water troughs or anything else like that. It should be all of them, in theory. We got a beer keg over here right beside the fridge, or the sink, so also going to try and... No, it's just fluid barrels. That's okay. Okay, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so good. This is the final piece of the puzzle for the RV. This will allow us to turn the RV into a mobile base. And that's just mint. Fill from sink. There we go. So it appears to just be fluid barrels that you can do this with. Let's see how far away we could fill from. There we go. Pretty far, actually. They don't have to be all that close, which is good. Alright. So let's move these into this room here. We'll just put them right there. You should do, though, is probably build a couple of these and fill them with gasoline from the various different stations, like gas stations. We actually have a truck that's appropriate for that, fairly certain. And we'll just throw those there. This one, however, is going in RV. Oh, well, we found... So you could connect these to the sink. Right? And then it'll come from here. So that's good. Oh, this is so beautiful. Alright, so what I'm talking about here when I say we have a vehicle that would be appropriate for this, we could put these on the back of this truck here and create like a tanker truck. And I think we should do that, to be honest. Oh, gas. Oh, hello. Alright, so it doesn't look like we could put that in the thing here, which is unfortunate, but yeah, not totally unexpected either. This one is propane. We got a lot of propane in there. That's fine. So, I don't want it all the way up here. That's fine. Alright. Our jet cozy is... What is this missing? Oh, it's missing everything. Holy fuck. Alright. No, fair enough. We'll fix that one up eventually. Probably sometime soon. But actually, we'll need to do that relatively soon anyway. But for now... Oh, this smells bad. Well, it says it's fresh, not rotten. So, 30 seconds. Sure, let's do that. We're going to do 105. There we go. A little bit of a stomach ache, but we're okay. Let's go with this box of waffles right here. Alright. Some other things they added were apparently freezers have switches now. Like walk-in freezers. I don't know where those would be, and I don't know how you would set the temperature. Alright. It doesn't appear to be a dial or anything. Oh, hang on then. So that's the light. And this says it's on. There we go. The lights are off in the freezer. That's fine. For all we know, that was actually what was causing them to stay warm. Well, warmer than we wanted them to. Alright. So, oh, hello. Thermostat. Oh my goodness, we have air conditioning. Central air conditioning. We have environmental controls, not just... For right now, we're going to go see these other two because we want these to be a little warmer than our living quarters. Okay, so that's off. So I think what this is telling us here is we need to get some higher quality soil, and that's fine. We'll figure that out. So I don't know what the deal is, but none of this stuff is getting frozen. For right now, though, we're going to do up a whole bunch of corn. Throw as much of that in there as we can. There we go. Get some of those going. Turn the sprinklers on, and there we go. Now, I did not see a thermostat in there. So it looks like there might just be a single thermostat for this entire complex, which seems a little weird. But, hey, you know what? What it is. I wonder if there's a thermostat in this building since it's a separate building entirely. What's that? We'll throw that there. And then, so since we only have the one thermostat, we might actually need to set this one just a touch higher. And what's it set to right now? Let's set it to 20. Alright, there we go. And we're going to throw these in here. So this particular bit of property, of real estate, just actually became that much better because, frankly, it was already good, but the fact that it has centralized air conditioning and heating, that's pretty ballin'. It means you're going to be 21 degrees year-round no matter what, as long as that holds, which is pretty nice, actually. So speaking of changes, one of the things that they updated. What do we got in here? Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Smell like it. That's water. Towel, and we'll leave the police baton. And there we go. 6 in the afternoon. Holy cow. Man, none of those, none of those. Deal with that later. Baby oil doesn't go in there. I think I left all my spray paints. Oh, nope. There we go. You know what? Let's get a full night's sleep. Alright. Now, why are we still hungry? Alright, we need to get some protein, boys. 50 seconds, holy smokes. But why is it so long? Spend 3 minutes just sitting here looking at the cooking screen, because I don't trust this thing. I don't. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to go try and bag a couple animals, because we need some meat. We need protein. We're not doing so shit hot on that. Nice. I'm going to show you one of the things that they were talking about. One of the things they did is if you visit a POI recently, zombies won't spawn there anymore, which means we could go into the school, clear out the zombies, and they won't come back while we're still in there, which would be nice, because going around the corner that you've walked around 10 times already and then running into a random zombie is, well, it's not ideal, right? Get spinach pasta, tea box, whatever. So we're going to go do that. I'd like to try and find something that looks like it might be medical. I know there's a couple of quarantine zones. I'd like to find one of those, because having some medical stuff seems like it'd be pretty clutch. And we don't have any. So I think that might be the play for today. But we're going to go test the limits of just how much they don't spawn anymore once we get some food in us. Again, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try and bag us some game, because it's time. We need to. Why do I have so much weight on me? Oh, you know what? I probably have some shit. We'll take some roasted corn, and we'll go ahead and eat a slice of pizza and eat a roasted corn. There we go. We have ate a tasty meal. We have a little bit of food in our back pocket, sort of thing. We're gonna go put our tools in here. Guys, listen. It's the sound of quiet time. Oh my god, it's so nice. I think these might be stacked too high, to be honest. Oh, why do I have so many? Oh, right, because I went around and harvested a whole bunch of them. Well, that tracks. Alright, we got some pumpkin seeds, sweet potato seeds. And they added a whole bunch of new seeds as well. They added half a dozen or 8 of them. Some pretty big changes that. We're going to have to go out and we're going to have to find those seeds. But there is a chance we could find them at a farm. Thinking maybe we roll out to the nearest farm or something. See if we can find any of these new seeds. There's watermelon, cauliflower, eggplant. There's a few of them. And I feel like those might be important. So we're going to try and find those too. Remove battery. Remove battery. Handheld radio. We're going to place that. No, wait. We had one of these already, I think. Yeah, we did. There we go. They changed some of the rules around. We're going to start throwing extra tools in there that just don't have a home. Staple gun, nail gun. How many cell phones do we have? 9 of them? We don't need any more. You know what? I can't for the life of me think of a reason that we would need a nail gun on the go. That's more of a base building thing. I don't think we need one of those. Sleeping bag we need. A towel we also need. Alright. And then electrical scrap, aluminum scrap, plastic scrap. Why do we have so much weight on us? Shoot. That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. That's okay though. Alright, you know what? One of these containers has my first aid shit. Oh wait, it's out here. That's right. There we go. That in there. Morphine, cleaning wipes, burn cream. And we have burn cream. Yeah, alright. We do still have a fair amount of weight on us. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We should be okay. I don't think we have anything that's really unnecessary. So what we're gonna do... Oh, and this... I was saying this base just got a bump in how good it is. So, ordinarily you would have to go to a gas station or whatever to refill your tires anyway. I don't think that's really all that. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that... Why is my... Use the other one? Because there's tire refills out here too. That one doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe I have to change the... Let's just save this. In case it all goes sideways. And then let's try, guys. Let's try maybe... Okay, I don't understand why is there. That doesn't appear to have fixed it. Where is the UI scale? That is a little small. There we go. Oh, that's... I beg your finest pardon. Well, that's our off-road tires anyway. Alright, so one of the things that they changed, which might interest some people or not, is the fact that you have to pay $1 to use the air pumps. Which I think is a little silly, but I get it. And we're gonna take these and we're gonna fill them up. All of the tires are now filled. I believe these are front wheel drive, so let's put the best condition front wheels on there. Alright. And then we're going to take our off-road tire and we're going to throw it back in the stand. This thing can hold 810 pounds. It's truly made for tires. That's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Daylight's burning. So I think we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But what we're going to need to do... Where is... I feel like right in here there's actually a farm. I think it's right in here or somewhere... It could be over here. Maybe. It's got to be up here somewhere. I don't know. It's somewhere right in this zone, the Dannemora Mountain or Elsinore. I'm just not sure where. I'm pretty sure that's a logging camp. So I think the farm is up here. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's smooth like glass, guys. What is this? Look at him spin. I'm okay with that. Nothing, huh? Just a great big empty building. Good to know. 96% full. Beautiful. No, leave my van alone. I don't want it. A greenhouse up there? Might be. That is absolutely not what we were checking, but that might be handy information to have for a future playthrough. If there's a greenhouse there, that means you can grow vegetables and stuff year-round. At quick use. I have no idea how to aim the bow, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. It's supposed to be the best weapon for hunting, so there it is. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard this place touted as one of the best places to hunt in the game. So let's give it a shot. There we go. Destroy. Grab that. That was an awful lot of attempts for a rabbit. Deer over there. Or at least it looks like there's a deer. Is that a deer? No, I think that might be part of a tree. That's part of a tree. Oh, what? Oh, it's a hay rack. Carrot seeds, plastic scrap, low, standard. We'll take some standard. Yeah, sure. Bunny feed, we'll take that. Cauliflower seeds, that's some of the new ones. Got lucky there. Why so much bunny feed? Watermelon seeds, that's another one of the new ones. Take that. Oh, car brake assembly, yes. Fire axe, yes. Car oil bottle, sweet potato seeds, standard. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take the crowbar too. Oh! I think I got him right in the head. Okay. Well, at least we got something there. And absolutely looks like you can now do things with the animal corpses, so that's good. That's an improvement. It was needed. Let's just eat that. Oh, pickaxe. We're gonna need that. I was not counting on finding that here, but no, we're absolutely gonna need that. Eggplant seeds, excellent. We need to find pigs, by the way, because we need hard leather strips. Watermelon rind, sweet potatoes, bunny feed, artichoke seeds. So if you're wondering why I'm grabbing all the animal feed, as long as it's fresh, or not as gross as it might sound, as long as it's not rotten, you can eat it and restore a large portion of your health. It's not ideal, but it is what we have right now. Gross. Probably would have been better if we'd have come here earlier, but if you manage to get to a farm fairly early and you find feed, don't leave it behind. As nasty as it is, it can be eaten, and this is a survival game. You would absolutely be looking for stuff like that lasts forever. Cauliflower, pineapple, carrot slice. Okay. What's this guy doing? Fur pelt, liver and intestines. Harvest anything? Well, no shit, right? It's dead. Well, standard. Take a second pickaxe and the seeds. So we're here for the seeds, but I'm not gonna pass on the feed. So we need to bring our truck up here, and so that's cool. That's a great way to do it. I like that. Yes, give it to me. Hey, stop it. Deer meat. Yes, hard leather. Oh my god, we're 100%. Oh my god, I don't think we have any booze on us. Get in the truck. Any vodka or whiskey? No, of course not. So we need to... Hey! Apply to bite. Medical. There we go. Hey! Alright. We're bandaged. We're sterilized. We're still very encumbered. Why are we encumbered? That should not be a thing. Right. Probably that. There we go. Exactly. We haven't gotten any body parts. Alright. Give me the pork. There. Oh, it's so good. We got a lot of food here. Alright. I'm also noticing there's a very large lack of zombies right now. Now, I don't know if that's because it's night time or that deer is trapped on the fence. Raw soft leather, deer meat. It truly appears as though this is a really good spot for hunting. And I'm okay with that. Bunny feed, wooden plank, nothing there. Standard. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's get some parts. Let's head back home. Alright, guys. Holy smokes. That's going to do it for today. Holy, time slipped, got away from us, but that was a lot of fun. We'll have to go out and do some more hunting in the not too distant future. I'm super excited about that. And then we'll keep exploring the new changes. I'm going to read up on them again because I can't remember exactly what was there. There's like 50 things on that update list, but only some of them apply to us. So that's going to do it. Next time, we're going to hit some more POIs. And we're going to really try and find that medical center. Because while we do need medical supplies, I really wanted to take this episode and just explore some of the new changes. So that was fun. We'll keep exploring those new changes, and we'll keep hitting up POIs here. Y'all have a great week. If you're liking what I'm doing, drop me a like and a subscribe. And don't let the zombies bite. We'll see you next week. Alright, take care.